Hello, today we're going to do another Qigong class. Um, we'll begin by just doing fanning the fire, moving from the feet and legs, up from the earth. And so it's like the moving up the spine like a wave. Tongue to the roof of the mouth, relax your shoulders, roll them up and down. Okay, that's enough of that. There's one in particular Qigong movement I wanted to teach you today. It's if you have running fire, like the heat is all going upwards and you're feeling all flushed in the face. It's actually good to do if you ever had experiences with evil cults or evil jinn, different evil hidden people, evil spirits, ghosts of any form, uh, what, whatever they might be. And you start by standing shoulder width apart, um, and we bring your attention to the bottom of your feet. So there's this middle of the foot is K1, uh, kidney meridian 1, and that's called the bubbling well point. You want that firmly on the earth, knees slightly bent, shoulders relaxed, roll down inward, and then you want to connect the perineum, the CV1, to the crown commander 20, the governor conceptual 20 at the very top of the head, the Dumai or the Bahue. You want to connect it, and then you take the P8s on the loud Gong point right in the center of the the palms. That's the pericardium 8. And so your K1s are deeply rooted on the Mother Earth. And so when you're holding down the P8s to the Earth, it's like they are touching the Earth as well. They are literally touching the Earth with the K1s. Then tongue to the roof of the mouth, breathing up the back. And you're like rising the earth, energy of the Mother Earth. Yin energy meets the heavens, and then the yang energy meets the Mother Earth. Slowly down. And then the P8s are connecting with the Mother Earth again. So they come out just a little ways from the body at a slight angle, not all the way out, not all the way in front, just a little bit out. Then you bring it down, connecting to the Mother Earth, slight bend in the knees. You could do this sitting. You can do this sitting too. Just make sure your back is straight, chin dented in, crown 20 up, the CV8 at the bottom of the perineum connecting. And so you're just sitting with a straight back, relaxed shoulders. And this cools the rising heat, the rising fire, or the rising flame. P8s come up, bringing the earth energy up to the heavens. P8s bring the heavenly yang energy down, connecting it to the grandmother earth. And then we just sit, little meditation, connecting, deeply rooted to the earth, to the Mother Earth. K1s firmly to the Mother Earth, P8s firmly to the Mother Earth. They might not be literally touching the ground or the earth, but they more or less are. It's all about imagining, visualization. Now this one is called parting heaven and earth. I think we've done it before. So you start off with one hand facing the other as if you're holding a golden ball, knees slightly bent, shoulder width, nicely sunk, breathing deep into the belly, tongue to the roof of the mouth, and you breathe up the back, down the front. So the back is more, what's the word I'm looking for? More yin, I think. Yeah. Well, the front is more yang. So when you the CV8, the renmai goes up the front, dumai goes up up the back and connecting it to the Crown Commander 20, the Governor Vessel 20. But anyway, so this is parting heaven and earth. You're the two P8s facing one another, and then you separate and your legs go straighter. You can do this sitting too, feet firmly planted on the earth, and then it comes back and it's like collecting the energy from the Mother Earth, from the grandfather sky, and they're connecting. And then you turn it over slowly like you're holding a golden ball, P8s facing each other, and then you separate the two. One P8 faces the yang of the heavens, the yin, the other one faces the yin of the earth, and you're collecting it. This is good for protection against jinn as well. Evil jinn, evil ghosts, evil Svartafar, the dark elves, whatever evil spirits. And inshallah, protects against evil cults, and protects against the rising heat. The first one we did was especially for that. Gathering and then bringing the heaven and the earth together, the energies, the two polarities, P8s facing one another like you're holding a golden ball. You slowly turn the golden ball over, and then you separate heaven and earth. Now we're going to do another one. It's the same, like we're holding the ball. The two P8s, the pericardium 8s, the loud gong, the center of the palms facing one another. And we're going to move the ball. We're going to do it a little bit differently this time. Dr. Ming showed a different way to do it. So as you go back, you're shifting the weight to the front of your, like the ball of your right foot. And as you go back, as you slowly move the ball, P8's connecting, you go back to the heel of the left foot, and then to the heel of the right foot, and then the ball of the left foot. So we're combining the infinity symbol with the rolling of the P8 ball. Two polarities of yin and yang, heaven and earth, and we're just going infinity. That figure 8, we're making a figure 8 on the ground, tongue to the roof of the mouth, breathing deep in the belly, relax shoulders, roll and come down. Rolling the ball of infinity. Just rolling the ball of infinity, breathing deep in the belly. And actually, you can do this one sitting down too. Just remember, don't lean back in your seat. Straight back, relax shoulders, roll them up, come down, breathing deep in the belly, tongue to the roof. The tongue is always to the roof of the mouth, like you were when you were a baby, little kid thing. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, and out through the nose. If you really can't do that, do the mouth completely, preferably through the nose, into the nose, out through the mouth. But so you're just moving in the figure 8, and so yeah. So if you're sitting in a chair, so you're sitting in a chair, straight back, nice deep in the belly, roll the shoulders up and down, sink the chest in, up, connecting the CV1 the perineum with the Crown Commander 20 at the top of the head, chin slightly in, nice straight back. And so this is we're sitting in a chair. Let's pretend I'm sitting in a chair. And then you're just Now we're going to do one very simple. Um, Actually, you can do this sitting in a chair. Also, you're just going to be stomping in place with your feet, straight back, same as I said, breathing deep in your belly, up the back, down the front, tongue to the roof of the mouth. Relax your, connect CV1 and the Crown Commander 8. Right, straight back, relax, deep into the belly. So you're sitting in a chair, or for those of us who are going to do it sitting, standing, this opens up the meridians, each meridians of the body. So when things feel stagnant, uh, stagnant chi, you've been sitting at the computer a long time, you feel a little tired, this opens up everything. The first one we're going to do is we're going to start with clapping. So we clap behind us and in front of us, stimulating up the, the whole palm, the lao gung, the P8, pericardium 8. And we're just going to do high steps. And usually, maybe doing this. The next one is, what is the next one? I believe it's, I'm trying to think here. Let me think, let's see, this, oh yeah, so it's gonna be hard to get there. But draw a line from the edge of the bottom of the shoulder blade from the other bottom of the shoulder blade. So right in the center of that. It's going to be hard to reach, but even if you can't get it all the way behind, it will create like a shock wave, so it will affect the area. And the other part we're going to be slapping is the CV17, like right at the center of the middle dantian, at the heart area. There's actually this yin yang symbol here. It's kind of like where the CV8 is. And you're going to be slapping again, high stepping. Now the next one, let's see. Okay, the next one I vaguely remember. It's draw a line from where your hip bone is, and then draw it. So that's where you're going to be slapping. So draw a line all the way back to the point. I can't remember all the points. I'm just beginning to learn the names of all points, but it's the point right where your hip bone is here on the side. And you draw a line right in the back of the lower back. So you're going to be slapping right there. And the other point will be, right at the bottom of the neck. I can't remember what it was called. It's like there's like a bump, but it's like not on the neck, but like right where the neck meets the back, meets the shoulder, or whatever. Right there. At the bottom of the neck, more or less. I can't remember the exact point, but that's more or less, like I said, if you don't get the exact point, it will create a shockwave in the area, but it's like at the back of the neck, the lower neck. So, high stepping, stimulating the kidney, ones as you step. And technically speaking, you can just do this sitting. Now the next one is, what's the next one? Oh, the dantian, the lower dantian. 3 points below, 3 points in. The lower real dantian. Men cover their left, they put the left hand over first, and their right hand goes on top. Women do the opposite, but whatever. And so you're going to be slapping here, and then on the opposite side of the lower dantian, draw a line from there, coming out about this point on the back, loosely, called the min men. The min men point, or the gate of life. So you're gonna, so when you Do the opening of Tai Chi posture. The Min Men comes out. Your back gets circular and your knees get sunk. And then you push up from the Mother Earth. Then things get straighter. And as you're going, the hands lower. But anyway, you're going to be slapping the Min Men point. The back of the hand. And like that. And then, what's the next one on the list? Let's see. I think there's only like one more. Let's see. And that would be, my favorite. We're going to be slapping the tailbone area. Use your fist if you want to, or just the back of your hand, like right where the tailbone is. And then you're going to be hitting the top of the Crown Commander 20, right at the top of the head, the Bachwei, the Dumai. Uh, okay, now we built up all that energy. We want to bring it down. So feet shoulder width, K1s, deeply rooted on the Mother Earth, breathing deep in the belly, tongue to the roof of the mouth, relax shoulders up and down. Let the breath sink deep down into the belly. Then you can do this sitting in a chair. Remember what I said about the posture of the back, straight back, chin indented, like you're being pulled up like a puppet by the Crown Commander 20, deep into the belly. And then you rise up, and then you sink and bring the energy down, down to the Mother Earth. And then you bring the energy up. Breathe, tongue to the roof of the mouth, and breathing deep through the nose, deep to here. Do 5 of these. I was just going to bring the energy down. This is good to do right before bed. Bring all the energy and the heat, or all the rising fire, the rising heat. Bring it down and collect it down into the lower dantian. Now, feet shoulder width, knees slightly bent. You're gonna just bring it up, bring it up the back, which is yin. That's the Dumai connecting to the Crown Commander 20. And then the front of the body is Yang. That's the Renmai connecting to the CV1, the perineum. I guess it goes up the back, up the front. Well, in the microcosmic orbit, it goes up the back, down the front. Unless you're doing it reverse, then it's up the front, down the back. But yeah, it's the front is connected to the CV1, the Huyin, and the back, the Dumai is connected to the Crown 20. Bringing mind follows the chi. So if you get your microcosmic orbit going in one direction, up the back, down the front, we could be doing it the other way, from the Mother Earth and up the Renmai, and then down the Dumai, the back. And if your microcosmic orbit is flowing in that way, then I have a little trick I want to show you. Let me see. This is pure Siam oil. It's made from camphor, peppermint. It's good for keep bugs away. It's good for a joint pain, um, stomach problems, anxiety, different things. Camphor, peppermint. What else is it? Menthol. I can't remember. Gonna have to look it up. Those are a few of the things that are anyway. It's supposed to be really good for you. So you take the thing that's you think may not be good for you in one palm. Well, let me get my. It depends on the direction of your microcosmic orbit flow. So I like to have it going up the back, down the front, tongue to the roof of the mouth. You can have it going the other way. Some people might be having it going one way or the other without even knowing which direction it's flowing. But I like to have it going up the back, down the front. Deep within, breathing deep into the belly, relax shoulders, up, coming back down to lower down to him. Then, okay, hopefully our microcosmic orbit is going. So the theory is you hold it in one hand, you hold it over here, shake out your hands, shake out the energy each time you do it. Then you hold it, knees slightly bent, tongue to the roof of the mouth, breathing up the back, down the front, depending on which direction you want your microcosmic orbit going in. And then you hold it, and you just empty your mind and just let your body and your mind. See, it was good for me. Well, I don't know if it works for everybody. It should work usually, but it worked that time anyway. So my body wanted microcosmic orbit because it was flowing in that direction. It wanted to go forward towards it. If it had been flowing in the other direction and it was good for me, it would probably want to go back. Um, and if it was bad for you, if it was bad for me, it would make me go back. Unless, of course, I was flowing in reverse microcosmic orbit, then it would probably go forward. But because I was flowing in the normal direction of microcosmic orbit, it went forward. It says it's good for me. Let me try it again. Yeah, it's wanting to lean forward a little bit. Okay, so we're going to end with a little thing for bedtime meditation. Now you can do this sitting in a chair, but remember, straight back. You don't have to sit like me in half lotus nonsense. But so you can sit in a chair, feet nicely planted, your K1s, nice and planted on the Mother Earth, connecting it, bring attention to the sacred Mother Earth. If you are sitting on the ground, the ideal is to take your left foot and place it underneath your buttock, touching the CV1, and you want to align your CV1 with the Dumai, or the Bahwe area, the Crown Governor Commander 20, at the very top of the skull. Chin slightly in. Relax, roll the shoulders up and down. Relax the shoulders. You don't want them up. You don't want them stiff. You want them nice, relaxed, and down. And so, um, uh, uh, so you want look at the nose. Look at the nose. You can hold your hands like this. Well, I like this. It's just it's like a sloppy version of this. Is really what it is. Or you can just hold them down if you want it to be a little more withdrawn within. Just hold them out like this on your knees, or out like this on your lap. I'm gonna do it like this, and I would recommend doing it outwards. If you want to do it more, go inwards. You can do that too. But anyway, that might be better for bedtime actually. If we just keep them down. I'm keeping them down like this. Or whatever. Doesn't matter. So look down towards your nose. So you're looking down to the middle dantian, the mind, the lower mind, the speech mind, the speech where the chi propers, is stored, generated and stored, converted from the Jing, the lower Dantian, with the physical, the body. This is more of the mental, the psychic. The true heart mind is up here. The Shen, the higher Sun. I've heard it that the uh, blood is like the land. The blood is like the land. The what was it? What was it now? Um, air, air, sea, and land. Air, sea, and land. So the sea, the essence, and the air, pure essence. So the Shen. But anyway, so it's connecting body. You look, and then that as you're looking down, you're staring down the nose, mind connecting it to body. Actually, spirit connects to body. So another word for the spirit up here is the breath. So you say the words. We're going to say the mantra now. First in English, then in Chinese, then in English again. You ask yourself every day, every night, every morning, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? I am air, or I am breath. I am light, and I am water flow. Who am I? I am air, I'm light, I'm water flow. And as you're saying this, you're looking down, you at your nose, the tip of your nose, connecting the spirit, the breath, to the mind and to the body. Body, mind, and spirit connected as one. The whole universe out there is at one and connected with you in body, mind, and spirit. Wosu who am I? Wosu Kongshi, Wosu Guan, Wosu Suisu, Pia Pia Dan. So follow the sound and let the sound go inward. See where it goes inward into you. Maybe it goes into your brain, it's very center, the limbic system of the brain. Maybe it goes into your heart. I'm going to do the same thing with the four sounds. Zheng, Zheng, Song, Jing, Kong. Zheng is Zheng. It means uplifting, standing upright. And then Song is like relaxing. Jing, Jing, is tranquility. And then Kong, Kong, is ought, or everything. Everything and nothing. So everything out there becomes the one with you, and one in body, mind, and spirit is one, and you become one with the universe. So raise your hands up. Just go deep within. See where the sound goes in. See where it goes inwardly. The sound is going inward somewhere, and just let it go in. Oh, I forgot to mention the symbol. Well, we can get into that some time. Let's just continue. You don't need to know that now. So the next symbol is song, relaxing. So bring the hands up. Song. Sound is going deep within. The next one is Jing. Jing. And then everything and nothing can also mean emptiness, empty, aught, everything and nothing. You're one with everything. Ko. There's another technique. Um, if you to deal with the monkey mind, if you're having a hard time still with thoughts, yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. You only have this moment, so you just let go, accept, let go, and be in the moment. Accept, let go, and be in the moment. I've connected it to accept, like the angels, the gods, the devas, accept with the oneness of all things, and then let go, like the jinn, like the elven folk, help us, the good-hearted ones, that is, help us to become close to the angels who are close to the one in order to let go to the compassion and love and the light of the great spirit, the great mystery, the one, to let go to his love and loving kindness, which is everywhere, which is ultimately the only reality. It's like nothing but loving the great love of Gizug, like the Mi'kmaq people talk about Gizug, Kasinawas, the grandfather, and just letting go to that light and love, eternal light and eternal love. And then being in the moment, like that being in the moment to the Mother Earth, the Grandmother Earth, with the Mother Earth, Grandmother Earth, and becoming like water. Wosu, suesu, pia pia da, nine water flow. So if you're still having problems with monkey mind, be in the moment. Put your hand up, 4 digits of your fingers at the tip, and you're going to go, ah, me, ta, fo. Ah, going deep, the sound penetrating deep within your very being. Seeing where it's going. Maybe your heart, maybe your pericardium, your inner channels of the left brain, the right brain, the limbic system at the center of the brain. Maybe it's going into a certain muscle or joint, into shoulder, or maybe into a knee or spleen or wherever. So, ah, me, ta, fo. Ah, me, ta, fo. Down the center of the nose. You can actually close your eyes. We're not doing a proper zazen session, so you can close your eyes all the way now if you want to. After you just maybe like keep your eyes slightly open, about uh, what was it, 70% closed, 30% open, connecting the breath, the spirit, to the body, to the mind. So you're looking down to the chest, which connects it to the body, the belly, the lower dantian. Mind and body are connected as one. We're going to go deep into a meditation now. At some point, maybe you can close your eyes all the way. Voice is connected to the CV1. Straight back. Don't force the breath. Just let it come and go naturally. In this moment only. Sensations on and in the body and the surroundings. Nothing else is happening. Not with anybody else. Breathe naturally into the nose. So, with those sounds, just in this moment, going deep within, you can stay like this for 2 hours, 3, 7 hours even. It's like that becomes like 1 minute. 7 hours becomes like 1 minute, and it's better than sleep even. Just going deep within. Go deep within. Let the sound go deep within your limbic system. Go deep within wherever you need it for emotional, physical pain, spiritual pain even. Okay, do nothing now. Just relax, rub your hands together, send it to wherever you need it, the energy, and just lay down, do nothing. We'll see you some other time for another lesson, maybe. Good night.